just fix this screen as well. Perfect. Okay. Everything else is still working. Yeah. All right. Cool. All right, folks. Back with Elroy and the aliens. We started this before South of Midnight came out, but I did not want to wait on South of Midnight. I knew I wanted. I've been waiting for that game for a while. It did not disappoint. All right. Oh no, this isn't a joystick game. So let me put my controller up. Come on, turn off. All right. Oh yeah, we got here. We are most likely not on this world anymore.
That's Peggy.
That is Peggy.
So, where do you think this place is?
If that over there is really a portal, we could be anywhere.
Maybe we're on a different planet. Or in another galaxy.
Or a storage facility in China.
Yeah, well, I guess that's possible. I hope you speak Chinese.
A little. 你好，我们来自美国。
Wow, look at you. Wow, it's warm.
Phrasing.
Wow! An alien monster eye!
Hello? We come in peace.
Phrasing.
It doesn't seem to be reacting. Maybe it can't hear us?
Well, it is an eye. Let me try visual communication.
Nice try. It's saying something.
What language is that?
I have no idea. It's unlike anything I've ever heard. Look!
Nothing bad could happen, right? Oh no.
I think it's trying to communicate.
These look like the numbers in your dad's book.
You're right. Maybe it's an IQ test or something.
You mean
Well,
they'll
we're
only
gonna
let us
find
out of here if we're clever enough? I'm not sure how I feel about that.
Yeah.
It's some kind of puzzle.
Are they testing us?
These look like the numbers we saw back in the desert.
Yeah. By the way, they're here in your dad's book if you need to look.
Yeah.
I think we can solve this with simple deduction.
And maybe math?
I think we can solve this with simple deduction.
And maybe math?
Why do you keep bringing up math?
It looks like a hook with a little dot at the bottom.
Maybe it's a coat of arms or something.
Mind if I check my dad's book for a sec?
Sure.
Coat hanger with a dot. We have a coat hanger with a dot? We do not. This is 1, 2, and 3.
These letters and numbers could be useful.
6 is the weird one. Yeah, it doesn't match any of these. Okay, so if we just match what's shown here, maybe?
I think that was correct.
One plus one. Yeah.
A
They're
plus
making
sign.
us do math.
Wouldn't it be funny if this meant the same thing as back home?
I mean, we're gonna find out.
Nice one.
Whoa!
Ah, I can do basic math. Oh, Jesus. Process of elimination, it has to be this. This is 1 and this is 2, but this is 4 plus 5.
I think we can solve this with simple deduction.
So the triangle with the
maybe math?
iron is 9. Which I don't think we have in our book, but do we learn here? Like, do we to keep this knowledge?
Look, you did it.
Whatever this test was, I think we passed.
Nice work.
We'll know what that other symbol in door does.
Holy cow!
Wow, this place is huge. How do we get off this thing?
It's a long way down. And up. I hope we're not climbing.
We're definitely not climbing. What if...
Hello?
Jesus!
I almost had a heart attack there.
I think you definitely got their attention. Look!
Wow. It's just hovering on its own. No cables, nothing.
Yeah, kinda like that portal frame earlier.
This place must be really advanced to have such technology.
I haven't felt this many eyes on me since school theater. They're making me a little nervous, to be honest. Looks like the number 3. This looks like some kind of elevator?
Do you think they want us to get on this thing?
I don't see what other choice we have. Whoa!
Hold on tight.
There's that word again. Shamduz.
Uh-oh, Shamdas. That doesn't sound good.
How can you tell what sounds good in a language you've never heard before?
7 is a sword.
Fair point. But all these eyes,
8 is
they're giving me the
upside down.
heebie-jeebies.
2 crossbars. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Hi.
Oh, wow. Hello. Peggy, look. These actually look humanoid.
I wouldn't call that humanoid.
They look different. Humanoid.
Do you think they could be some kind of guards?
Yeah, maybe.
Do you think they can talk?
Only one way to find out.
You're off.
Hi! My name is Elroy. This is Peggy from Slope City. From Earth. We're looking for my dad, Diego de Luna.
I don't think they can understand us.
Hello? Habla español?
Why would you think they know Spanish?
Why not? Honestly.
Look, the elevator.
I mean, why would you think they know English? So,
What's that? Some kind of altar? Rakara Halloumi? What does that mean?
It was Rakara Kelumi, and I have no idea.
Well, it's a table. Maybe we're supposed to put something on it. Hello? Are you in charge here? Hola, habla español?
Why would you think that they speak Spanish?
you're not
You
doing
think we could
anything.
climb through it?
I don't see how. It's too high. I think we need to find another way.
You're right. We'll figure it out. Nah, it won't budge.
This massive door seems to be blocking the only way out of here.
I wonder if these 2 guards can help us get it open?
I mean, we got this over here, but
The same symbol we saw in the room with the portal.
This cylinder looks almost exactly like the one back on Earth, but with more rings.
Yeah.
Looks like the same type of thing we saw
So-
back on
So
Earth.
why are we not walking up and using it, I guess?
Do you think they want us to put something on here?
Like what?
I don't know. When the walls fell?
Looks like it doesn't want the crystal.
Makes sense. We might need it to get back to Earth.
We can't go back yet. Let me try something. Light turned on.
That's probably a positive thing, right? Sayak. That does sound positive.
Oh, look who's guessing now.
No, but seriously, maybe Sayak means good?
Maybe. Let's try putting more stuff on it.
Maybe it means garbage.
Let me try another one.
Anything else, really?
And another one?
Hey, that's my tape recorder.
Relax. I just want to see what happens if we put it on there.
My boss is gonna kill me if I don't bring it back.
We're on an alien planet. I'm sure your boss will understand when we get back.
If we get back.
Right.
Why'd you laugh at the end of that? That's a serious thing, if we get back.
I don't think I have anything else to put on there.
The book.
Well, I still have the book. And my camera.
Oh no. Your camera?
We need to get out of here somehow. And putting stuff on there seems to be doing. Doesn't look like we have any other choice. Here. Rakara Kalumi. I really hope I get it back. The photos on it are priceless. And here's Dr. DeLuna's book as well.
Hey!
My camera!
Where are you taking our stuff?
Maisud Desum. That can mean you may go? Or maybe thank you?
Or you're gonna die? Look! The door is opening!
Your gift is unimpressive? I don't know.
Look, there's something on the platform.
What are those? Eyes?
I think they want us to have these eyeballs.
They came from the last humans that we...
Ew. They're kind of squishy.
Huh. Interesting. I wonder what they're for.
Whoa. This is definitely not New Mexico.
Nope.
Wow. Look at all these colors. And the stars. Look at the sky. We're not even in our solar system anymore.
We should try and talk to some of these people.
You better take over. You know I'm bad at languages.
You think? Mr. Habla Español?
Not funny.
All right. The best way to learn a language is by trying to use it. Come on. He's got a squishy eyeball inside his cup. Is that some kind of currency here?
You only got 4 eyes for all those things?
Hello.
Wow.
Desayak, si sujara krisum.
I think he wants something. What's that in his cup?
He's got one of those creepy squishy eyes in there. Elroy, can I see those squishy eyes for a second?
Oh, do you think they might be some kind of currency?
Yeah, maybe.
Here you go.
You just squish
Here.
one in a pocket?
Rakara.
Pri dimgi, maizu desum.
Oh, that didn't do anything.
Seems to be sleeping. Better leave them alone. She seems to be teaching that child something. Geppo.
Jan? Pri? Kaka.
They're practicing numbers. Yum, Pri, Kaka. 1, 2, 3.
Wow, you got all that from just looking at them?
Lemo, Klekuni Krisha.
Klekuni Klisa.
Krisha.
Klisa.
Oh, Shaka.
The walls fell.
What a cute little kid.
I'm gonna do that every time.
Klisa.
They really make 3 caca? Really? Really?
They seem to be enjoying the view. Hi.
Ooh, Takata.
Te Takata.
Takata. Could that mean pretty? Or beautiful?
Or
Hello
aliens?
there. I'm Peggy, and this is my friend, Elroy.
Desayak.
Desayak,
lunch?
Krisha. De Jora Yora?
Dede. De Jora Yora.
What are they saying?
I have no idea yet. Give me a second.
Fusha Takata. Kali?
Dede, Takata.
You're getting the hang of this.
Just learning some basic words. This is the easy part.
Oh,
Let's see.
frickin' mountain. Okay. Can't go anywhere else yet. That's interesting. The hell?
Funny looking rocks.
Yam.
Bree.
Kaka.
Whoa!
Cool. There's some kind of opening on this tree trunk, but it won't budge. I wonder what's on those islands. I wonder what's on those islands. Whoa. I'm getting dizzy. Dasayak.
Yam.
Bree.
Kaka.
Fusha.
Kaka.
Bree.
Yam.
La
Dusha. Yam.
Bree.
Kaka.
I think they're playing some kind of counting game.
My dad used to sing this nursery rhyme to me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Once I caught a fish alive. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Then I let him go again.
Interesting. Dasayak.
Yam.
Bree.
Kaka.
Fusha.
Kaka.
Bree.
Yam.
La
Dusha. Yam.
Bree.
Kaka.
Krisha.
Shaka. Shaka.
Dasayak.
Yam.
Bree.
Kaka.
Fusha.
Kaka.
Bree.
Yam.
La Dusha.
Yam.
Bree.
Kaka.
Takata.
Shaka. Shaka.
Dasayak.
Yam.
Bree.
Kaka.
Fusha.
Kaka.
Bree.
Yam.
La Dusha.
The Fusha and Ladusha aren't
Bree.
on here, so
Kaka.
3.
Pri.
Shaka. Shaka.
Dasayak.
We just don't know
Yeah.
the words yet.
Bree.
Maybe.
Kaka.
Fusha.
And it's just
Kaka.
giving us the
Bree.
options that we
Yeah.
have available
Ladusha.
to us.
Yam.
Bree.
Kaka.
That's gotta be what opens the door.
Yam.
Shaka. Shaka.
Dasayak.
Yam.
Bree.
Kaka.
Fusha.
Kaka.
Bree.
Yam.
La Dusha.
Yam.
Bree.
Kaka.
Kaka.
Fuchsia 4 and like
Shaka.
Ladusha 0, maybe? Oh. All I know is we're down to 3 eyeballs. 3 squishy eyes. This is,
A dangerous-looking laser grid. Who are they trying to keep
immigration.
out?
You. Probably.
I'm getting a border guard vibe from him for some reason.
Probably because he's sitting in an office right on the other side of
Hello?
the laser gate.
Can you let us through here?
You're a Falaragi Furshawooders?
Ugh, I don't know what he's saying. We should try to learn the language better first.
Okay.
How can his tiny legs hold up such a large body? I wonder how he walks.
Sizes and everything. Hey, Lucky
Geppo.
Raider.
Jan? Pri? Kaka.
They're practicing numbers. Yam, pri, kaka. 1, 2, 3.
Wow, you got all that from just looking at them?
Lemo. Klekuni Krisha.
Klekuni? Klisa.
Krisha.
Klisa.
Oh, Shaka.
Shaka feels the way they're using Shaka's like idiot. Like, oh, but it's probably not.
Seems to be sleeping. Better leave them alone.
How are we gonna learn the language? Get our books, man.
Hey guys, how's it going? Can I get my camera back? I guess not. Hey guys, how's it going? Can I get my camera back? I guess not. This gate cylinder is like an address book for planets, I think.
Star.
It's a symbol of the mountain we're in. I'll call it Crooked Mountain.
Or you could just ask them for the name. Instead of naming things like a colony.
Weird squishy eyes. Are these supposed to replace my expensive camera? Hello.
Desayak, si sujará Cristo.
Hi.
Can't give you all my eyes.
Ooh, Takata.
Te takata.
Takata. Could that mean pretty? Or beautiful? Hello there. I'm Peggy, and this is my friend, Elroy.
Desayak?
Desayak, Krisha. De Jora Yora?
Dede. De Jora Yora?
Hey, Roz.
What are they saying?
I have no idea yet. Give me a second.
Fusha takata. Kali?
Dede, Takata.
You're getting the hang of this.
Just learning some basic words. This is the easy part.
This is not the easy part, because we have not learned Jack.
Reminds me of a church window.
Or
Welcome,
an
Roz and Company.
eye.
We're playing some Elroy and the
Yeah.
Aliens, which is a point-and-click game recently released. It's, inspired by games like Day of the Tentacle and such. Pretty great. All hand-drawn. But we have traveled to another planet where we do not speak the language. Am I missing something? I mean, we looked here, but that's not really gonna help us at all.
Can you believe we're on an actual alien planet?
Yeah, it's great.
Although, all I really care about is finding my dad.
Right. Don't worry. We'll find him. These leaves are huge.
Yeah.
Is it a moon? Or their star?
Don't know.
Whoa. I'm getting dizzy. Funny looking rocks. Dasayak.
Yam.
Pri.
Kaka.
Fusha.
Kaka.
Pri.
Yam.
Yadusha.
Yam.
Pre.
Kaka.
I got nothing. Nothing new. How are we supposed to learn more language? This is the only interactions we get. All I got is to give this guy more.
He's got a squishy
frickin'
eyeball
squishy
inside his
eyeballs.
cup. Is that some kind of currency here?
All I got. All
Hello?
I got.
Desayak, si sujara Chrisum. Kakadinga, maizu desum.
All right, we'll keep the last one. 4 squishy eyes for your creepy little collection.
Lo dimgo, woohoo Krisha.
He said pre, kaka, and now lo. Lo could mean 4.
Maizu desum.
Dasayak.
Yam.
Pre.
Kaka.
Fusha.
Kaka.
Pre.
Yam.
Yadusha.
Yam.
What are
Pre.
Fusha and Ladusha
Kaka.
then?
La.
Rata.
Rata? Rata 5, maybe?
Dasayak.
Yam.
Pre.
Kaka.
Fusha.
Kaka.
Pre.
Yam.
Yadusha.
Yam.
Pre.
Kaka.
La.
Rata.
La.
Kaka.
Pre.
Yam.
4, 3, 2, 1. Okay.
Pre.
Shaka.
Shaka.
Dasayak.
Yam.
So we're
Pre.
counting. So we're counting
Kaka.
1, 2, 3.
Fusha.
Wee.
Kaka.
Pre.
3, 2,
Yeah.
1.
Yadusha. Yam.
1, 2, 3,
Kaka.
4.
La.
Rata.
Yee. And then we come back
La.
down. 4,
Kaka.
3,
Pre.
2, 1.
Yam.
Takata?
Takata.
Takata.
Rata takata.
Semu Takata.
Oh,
Look, the tree.
okay.
Alien dream catchers? He seems kind.
How would you know?
Dasayak?
Good day, Earthlings. Have you seen my glasses?
Whoa. I think I'm starting to understand the language too!
Oh,
He's
Elroy,
speaking
you
English,
idiot.
dummy.
Correct. One of 5 Earth languages I have learned over the years.
Habla
How do
español.
you know we're from Earth?
I can tell by your accent. The wide E's, the thick R's, the lack of apicolabial consonants. Besides,
now?
we don't get many visitors of your particular complexion.
Hi, I'm Peggy, and this is Elroy.
Pleasure. My name is Professor Zax. Welcome to Fuchsia.
Fuchsia. Okay. That's the name of the planet.
How did you end up learning our language?
I am a scholar of language. In my 842 cycles, I have devised a method for learning any language in less than a day. Of
Can you
course,
teach me?
my memory is not what it used to be, but I still speak 91 of them, fluently.
What other languages from Earth do you speak?
Ubik, Sanskrit, Sumerian, and Yana.
Wait, aren't all of those extinct?
I suppose it is possible. Languages change, evolve, and occasionally go out of use. It's the natural cycle. Before the incident, we had not seen any visitors from Earth in many centuries. Still, it's a shame Ubik is no longer spoken. Its richness in consonants is unparalleled in the galaxy.
Do you know if my dad is here? Diego de Luna?
Ah, yes. Didn't he come here with that other fellow that stole the artifact?
Is he alive?
The last I heard, he should be.
Huh? Did you hear that, Peggy? My dad's alive!
Do you know where we could find him?
I think he lives down by the docks. Ask around at the tavern. He is there almost every day.
Getting drunk off his A's.
You mentioned you had a method. I'm a bit of a language geek myself, but it still takes me a long time to learn a whole new vocabulary. Would you be willing to teach us the language people speak here?
You mean Afusha?
If that's what it's called.
Listen, Peggy, I hope you don't expect us to spend months here taking language classes. We have got to go and find my dad.
Months? Do not worry, fire-headed earthling. With my method, you'll be speaking Afusha in a matter of minutes. Well, at least your perceptive friend over here will.
Did you say minutes? But that's impossible.
Multilingualism is a universal power of all intelligent beings in the universe.
Which is why humans can't do it.
All one has to do is massage the right trigger points with the right frequencies.
Hey! No one is going to massage any trigger points of mine.
Come on, Elroy, this is important.
I
We
mean,
can't
if it
find your
lets me
dad
learn
unless
any
we can talk
language
to
in
these
under
people.
in minutes,
We
he
have
can
to
massage
try at
my trigger
least.
points.
Okay, I guess.
Are you ready?
Yes.
Seems like
Clear
a fair
your
trade.
mind of all thoughts and listen to my voice. Language transcends time and space. What once was will be again, its essence unaltered. Words change, grammars evolve, and sounds melt. But the fire remains the same. No matter if spoken, signed, or signaled, language is the essence of all truth. Learn the language of the self, and you shall know your soul. Uncover the language of the universe, and you shall know its secrets. Now, close your eyes. Camus. Lima. Words deep, rules wide. Embrace the signals. Arum Deta.
That was incredible. I think I can speak Afusha. Or should I say, Paudes Maya Afusha Sayak.
Excellent. You learn fast.
Pago Shamdas Mirawam.
It's Pagi Shamdus Mirakans, dummy.
Tomato.
Correct. You two come in peace. A much appreciated sentiment on our world.
Maizud Desum, Professor.
You are most welcome, Earthlings.
Professor Zax, do you mind if we went through the reversive case again?
Yes, I do mind. Wom.
I see what you did there.
Peggy, don't you think we should do something about finding my dad now?
We are. We need to understand the language and this place first. We're completely new here, and saying the wrong thing might get us into a lot of trouble. I just need a few more minutes with the professor.
Well then, do you mind if I look around? I want to start looking for clues.
Sure, but don't go too far.
I don't know that. I mean, we looked around.
I should let them do their language geekery in peace. The sooner they're done, the sooner we can continue our search. Hey, what's rocking, guys?
What do you mean, rocking?
Are you mocking us?
Not cool, human.
Huh, I guess puns don't translate well.
We understand their language, or they understand ours. Are we accidentally speaking
Hi there.
Fuchsia and don't know it?
Hi here.
Do you knows where inhabit Diego?
I have no idea what you just said. Krishago. I think he's looking for someone.
Who is it that you are looking for?
Diego. Does you perceive hers?
Perceive hers. Shaka.
Sorry, Krisha. We have no idea what you are saying.
What's wrong with these guys? I'm speaking perfect Afusha here.
Yeah, so we're speaking of Fuchsia now. Yeah.
Excuses. Diego de Luna?
Nope.
I guess not. Not a care in the world. Excuses. I has foraging for Diego de Luna. Did you perceives her?
Oh,
Diego.
Oh, Peggy seems to be much better at this.
Yeah, I wonder why.
I'm not sure I'm going to get much from these guys. I should explore a little more.
Not rude. All right.
Hellos.
This is Tavales Second Point. What is your name?
Elroy de Luna.
Please state your Hohara on Fuchsia.
I am transport to forage of Diego de Luna from mine home ponds.
Forage? Do you mean you are looking for something?
Lookings, yeses! Diego de Luna?
Diego? Are you saying what I think you're saying?
Diego!
Well, I hope you know what you're doing, Krisha. Welcome to Fuchsia City. Let's see. Name, Elroy de Luna. Origin, off-world. And what day is it today? Oh, right, yeah, got it. Come on in.
Thank.
God, are we really gonna walk around
Hellos.
without her?
Diego de Luna?
I don't know what De Luna means, but if you're here to volunteer, we'll be happy to have you. Seriously, Diego Katangason?
Yes, it's Diego. Will you take me?
I have to say, my friend, we don't get many of your kind around here.
No.
But if that's what you want, I will be honored to take you. Come on, let's go.
This is so exciting.
Oh, what did we just
I'm
say to
coming,
him?
Dad.
Well, Diego is his dad's name, but we don't know what Diego with a Y means. We have no idea. Because he didn't learn the language. Dad now?
The smoke was coming from the other side of the island. That must be where that crashed spaceship is. I know it's a long shot, but this might be my only chance to leave this planet and get back to my son. I can't wait to get back to him. Who knows how long it's been. And he could be on the other side of the galaxy for all I know.
And it actually could be ritual sacrifice, yeah.
I built this baby out of scrap and symbium lying around town. Good thing I had Keith to help me. An ancient symbol. Means people were here a long time ago. Plants emitting light. I wonder if these will grow back on Earth.
That'd be cool.
Is that raw insymbium? These don't grow where I live.
Do we have an inventory for Dad?
Oh, It's been such a long time. How big are you now?
Pretty big. He didn't get a whole lot
Fascinating how
smarter.
big these things can get.
Phrasing. Oh, Jesus.
Looks like raw Insymbium ore. Nothing I can do with my bare hands here. Giant footprints on a small island. It's a little unsettling the more I think about it.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Wake Wolf, thanks for follow. Oh,
there it is. An actual spaceship. After all these years being stranded here, this could finally be my ticket home.
Or not.
Fascinating how big these things can get. I hope this ship can still fly. It could be my only ride out of here.
Would he still be chilling here? Like, I mean, let's be honest.
Nice and warm.
Be honest.
It looks like some kind of space helmet.
He can hear you.
He looks pretty relaxed for someone who just crashed his spaceship.
He was gonna explore the galaxy, but then he got high.
Greetings.
Oh wow, that was fast. I just called you guys an hour ago.
Excuse me?
Oh, aren't you with the Intergalactic Tour and Repair?
No, I'm sorry. I wanted to see if this ship of yours can still fly. My name's Diego. Diego de Luna.
Oh, nice to meet you, Diego de Luna. I'm Azarentumar Exorius Karasebat, but people call me Zeke. Now about your question. On a good day, old Shippo here can fly just about anywhere in the galaxy.
Shippo?
She's faster than a Mazarian warship and handles like the devil. On a good day. But you might have noticed that we've had ourselves a little accident. Looks like we're not gonna be doing any flying anytime soon.
Which would not be the case if you had let me navigate that asteroid cluster, like I suggested.
Ah, come on, Shippo. You know how boring it gets up there. You gotta let me have some excitement.
How exciting to see me all banged up and nose deep in this Salkari dump.
There. It's not all bad. At least we didn't crash on one of those dreary ice planets. Or inside a star.
I'm starting to think a star would have been a better option.
About that repair service, how much time does it usually take for them to show up?
Good question. We're pretty far from their usual zone. And time is relative, as I'm sure you know. Especially at these speeds. What you reckon, Shippo?
Considering our current location completely outside the grid, and accounting for signal travel and time debt, the earliest we can expect them is in 7.5 standard units.
Shippo, you know not everybody in the galaxy uses standard units. How much is that in local years, so our friend here can get some perspective?
87 years.
87 years? I'll probably be dead by then.
Ephemerals.
Come on, Shippo.
Looks like AAA
Show some
expanded.
sensitivity. This man has never seen a spaceship like you before. You realize how exciting this must be for him? Listen, you wouldn't happen to have any Insymbium on you, would you?
You asked if I had any Insymbium? Would that help repair the ship?
No,
oh yeah,
snorted.
Shippo here is pretty self-sufficient and can print any spare part you like. The problem is, we kinda ran out of Insymbium a while back.
What do you mean we ran out? We did not just run out. You traded it all for a single bottle of some worthless spirit back on Leisure on Alpha.
Worthless spirit? Come on, I scored a bottle of the finest Valyrian Session Ale. Vintage 3245 SU. You know full well how rare that stuff is. Oh man, you gotta try it one day. It'll knock your proverbial socks off.
It sure knocked something off. You were passed out for days, and I can still smell the contents of your stomach in here.
Nice.
Wait a minute. I think I saw some raw Insymbium ore back there somewhere.
You did? Well, that's wonderful news. Hear that, Shippo? We're saved.
But, isn't that stuff notoriously hard to extract without proper machinery?
What you mean machinery? What is this, the Dark Ages? Don't you guys have nanitizers here?
Nanitizers?
Yeah, man. Wait, I think I have one laying around here somewhere. Found it.
I don't know, want to
Here
know
you
where
go.
you pulled that from.
It's a little old, but it'll get the job done. Just aim it at the raw stuff and trace the path for the nanites. You'll figure it out. But careful. It's loaded.
Thanks. I'll give it a try. So, Zeke, you don't look like you're from around here. Mind if I ask what planet you're from?
Never met a Quanian before, have you? Well, I can't say I blame you. Hanging out on a post-Salkari world.
Salkari?
The original inhabitants of this planet, I guess. But they're long gone. Transcended. Post-corporeal.
Oh. That's fascinating.
Yeah, well, my ancestors didn't exactly see eye to eye with them, if you know what I mean. Don't worry. I'm not like those closed-minded military types. I'm what you would call an explorer.
Most of the exploring I've seen you do has been in the liquor department.
Well, what do you expect? I'm an explorer of culture.
One can hardly call the bottom of a bottle culture.
In all my years on this planet, this is the first
more the bottom of a
intergalactic
yogurt
ship
cup.
I've seen. Don't you people use portals?
Well, I hate to break it to you, but most of the galaxy gets around in spaceships. Portals are, well, were, a Salkari thing. The Salkari are all gone now, but I guess the hardware they left behind is still operational. It was a war a long, long time ago, and my ancestors and the Salkari were not exactly buddies, if you catch my drift. My race developed near light speed drives and AIs to steer them. And we learned to deal with time debt and all that stuff on a societal level. Besides, never in a million years would I step through one of those things, not for religious reasons. You know, portals are considered blasphemy where I come from. I just find them to be unnatural. Besides, Shippo here would be out of a job in that case. Right, Shippo?
Ah, the horror of not having to spend my life hauling you across the universe from one space tavern to another.
Zeke, I wanted to ask you something.
Ask away, dude.
Well, when this ship can fly again, do you think I could hitch a ride with you?
Ah, man, of course. It's been ages since I've had someone fun to talk to.
You mean someone to drink with?
Where are you headed anyway?
Earth. I need to get back to my son.
But didn't you get here through a portal?
Yeah, but the connection was closed on the other side. Long story. I've been stuck here for many, many years.
Oh, dude. That's tough.
Yes.
What did you say was the name of the planet?
Earth.
Earth?
Earth. In the Sol system.
He's gonna.
Do you know where that is?
Shippo?
That's what you call
Searching.
it.
Earth, Sol system. M-class planet. Population 5.5 billion sentients.
5.5 billion? The population of Earth was about 4 billion when I left. How long have I been... I hope I'm not too late. Shippo, do you know how long it will take us to get there?
The planet is not entirely off our course. Taking into account distance and time debt, in Earth time, 17 years.
At least that's still better than never seeing my son again. I'll be back. Don't go anywhere.
You kidding? There's nowhere I can go.
Yeah.
In Symbium ore. Installed. Now let's try and get that in Symbium.
was supposed to. That's what I'm supposed to do.
Fascinating.
Okay. They give you no instructions. That's fine.
And done. Refined in Symbium, ready for action. I can't carry this with my bare hands.
Why not?
I hope this ship can still fly. It could be my only ride out of here. Hey, Zeke. Do you mind if I borrow your helmet for a bit?
Sure thing, bro. Just remember, it's a helmet, not a toilet.
What? Who could mistake this for a toilet?
There was this one warrior on Echelon Alpha. It took me years to get the smell out.
Ugh.
Ugh.
Duly noted.
The helmet would have gotten pawned and a new one purchased. I mean, come on.
The helmet is full of refined in Symbium. Nah.
Why not?
Here's a helmet full of refined in Symbium. I hope it helps.
Hear that, Shippo? Our friend here's got the good stuff for us. What do you say? Time to roll out the fantastic contraption thingy?
I can't believe that after all these years, you still don't know what it's even called.
Come on, but
We
of
don't
course
care.
I do.
Oh yeah? Let's hear it.
Anonymous
here for a good time, not a long time.
perpendicular something platform.
It's called Autonomous Submolecular Synthesis Platform, ASSP.
Right.
SP?
SP.
Why do I even bother?
Yes.
Step aside, please.
That's why you don't
Deploying
remember
the
it, because
ASSP.
it's SP. The barbecue grill that moves around? No, okay.
Voila! The ASSP is deployed.
Whoa, that was fast, man. It sure looks like the right material. Hey, Shippo, do we have enough?
Checking. Unfortunately, the amount of Insymbium is insufficient to reconstruct the spare parts required for takeoff.
Ah, man, bummer. Do you think you can get us more of the stuff?
I'll check if I can find more lying around.
Yeah, I mean, we know where to go. There's 2 more things of it, and the ship is built out, or our little boat is built out of it.
There. It's attached. Now let's have a look.
Can we go at an angle? No.
Wow. This thing is scraping every inch of Insymbium off this rock. I think it's finished. Full of processed Insymbium. I hope it's enough.
It's not. Come on.
Dude, you're killing it.
Funny thing though, looks like we're still a bit short.
All right. I'll try to find more. Now, let's see.
Oh, jeez.
Loosen it up for me, will you? Nice.
Loosen it up for you. What is it? The lid on a pickle jar?
Processed in symbium. Ready for action.
My man, the king of Insymbium. This ought to be enough now. What do you say, Shippo?
I hate to break it to you, but it seems like we're still a tiny bit short.
Are you sure? I've checked every corner of this island and harvested all the Insymbium I could find.
Oh, yeah.
Bummer, man. I guess we'll have to wait for the tow service then. They should be here in...
87 years.
I could row back into town and check there, but I know already that I won't find any. Especially not during Katanga month.
Sorry, dude. I really hate to see the good work go to waste. I'm starting to wish I didn't trade that last batch we had on board.
Are you?
On board? Wait a minute. My boat.
You have some spare Insymbium on your boat?
No, but the hull is made out of it. I need to get to my son. And since I'm hitching a ride with you, I guess I won't need the boat anymore.
That's admirable, man. Pure dedication. You must really miss the little guy.
Yeah. I'll be back soon.
But he's here, and you're gonna leave. Let's see. Saying.
I guess I have no other choice.
I mean, you could just get in the boat and row back.
It took me a long time to build this boat. But that spaceship may be the only way I can ever see my boy again.
Oh, God. Wait, do we have to end on the... I can't get up here.
hope I won't regret this.
Got there. We got there.
Zeke better get that ship off the ground now. Otherwise, we're both stranded here.
Checking. Insymbium level adequate.
Oh man, you did it! We've got enough Insymbium to print the spare ship thingy. Sorry about your boat.
So, what do we do now?
Now?
We wait about a year. It's a slow process. It's a slow process.
Thanks again, Professor. I feel pretty comfortable with a fuchsia now. Now, where's Elroy? Desayak?
Hello again.
You seem to be looking for something.
My glasses. I am as blind as a Kimbunta mole without them.
Do you remember where you last saw them?
I'm afraid my memory of late is but an ebb and flow of probabilities. Like an anchorless ship, bobbing and drifting and turning with the currents and the winds and the waves. It misbehaves when I most need it. I can only hope for a gust of wind to push it ashore, if only by pure chance. And I do like a good game of chance.
So you're saying you have no idea?
That is correct.
You said welcome to Fuchsia. Is that what this place is called?
Correct. This planet is called Fuchsia Prime, the only M-class planet in the Ogolon system. You are a long way from home.
We came through the portal.
Ah,
How far are we
you
from
mean the
Optimus
Mountain
Prime?
Gate. Fascinating. I thought the passage to Earth had been closed since the incident.
You mentioned the passage to Earth had been closed since an incident?
Not an incident, the incident. It happened many cycles ago. I believe around 18 in Earth years. That was when our most precious item was stolen, the Gem Hala.
Gem Hala?
You could call it a time disk, an ancient artifact used to bend time and investigate the past.
And someone from Earth stole it?
Correct. A sad and desperate human. I do not recall his name. You will have to ask one of the time priests, if they are still around.
See you later, Professor. Alien dream catchers?
Keep an eye out for the professor's glasses, I guess. Oh no.
What is that?
Nothing good.
Looks like something big is going on down there. What's Katanga?
Katanga!
Yes, Katanga. Do you know what it is?
Ka.
Ton
Ga. A race.
of life.
And death. May the slowest win.
Sounds dangerous. Elroy, where are you?
Racing. You know this. You know this. Hi.
Have you seen my friend Elroy?
He was here.
But now he's not.
But did you see where he went?
Away from here.
Wow, thanks for the help. Dewudes Omkos?
Dede Omkos.
Omko's eyes.
Desayak. Have you seen where my friend Elroy went?
Do you mind? We are in the middle of a lesson.
Katanga! There's that word again. Katanga.
Plisa!
Seems to be sleeping. Better leave them alone. Where are you, Elroy? Dasayak.
This is a security checkpoint. Please state your name and reason to visit.
My name is Peggy Wolf. I'm, visiting a friend?
Let's see. Name, Peggy.
Wolf.
Time and date. Reason to visit. Origin, off-world. Welcome.
Thank you. Hi there. Excuse me? Mind if I ask your name?
The name's Stephen. Stephen Seagal. Border control and motorization at your service.
Do you get a lot of visitors here?
Oh yes, especially during the Katanga race.
But how does it work? Do you just let anybody in?
Not just anybody. I perform a thorough background check of everyone entering Fuchsia City.
Well, all you asked me was my name and the purpose of my visit.
Yes, exactly. That's all I need to know to make my decision.
I wish border guards were this lenient where I come from.
Oh, shit.
You said something about notarization earlier. Mind if I ask you how it works?
Certainly. I can notarize all sorts of documents, portraits, that kind of thing.
Portraits?
Yes. A picture of a face is worthless unless it's been verified to show the person presenting it. I examine the portrait, compare it to the person, and stamp it to make it official.
Have you seen my friend Elroy?
Well, what does your friend look like?
His name's Elroy. That
kind of like me, but with red hair on top of his head.
Oh, yes, you mean the Honourable Volunteer.
Volunteer? What do you mean, volunteer?
Your friend took upon himself the honour of volunteering as final bait at the Katanga race.
You don't understand. He doesn't speak the language well. He probably got tricked into volunteering.
Who are we to determine what people want or don't want? Perhaps he wanted it subconsciously.
What do you mean, subconsciously? Are you even listening to me? He did not understand.
What's done is done. I would love an opportunity to talk to him, should he survive.
What do you mean, should he survive?
Only 1 in 3 volunteers live to see the end of a Katanga race. But fear not, the remaining 2 live forever in the souls of the spectators.
Oh no, I need to get Elroy out of there.
Do they consume their souls?
What can you tell me about this Katanga?
You mean the Katanga race? It's the biggest attraction around here. Just walk down into town and through Tavern Square. You can't miss it. There's a race on right now. I heard they just got their final volunteer.
Where can I find Dr. DeLuna?
Diego? He's usually at the bar or in his home down by the water.
Thanks. See you later. How can his tiny legs hold up? I don't have time. I need to find Elroy. His 3 eyes make him look pretty smart. I'd love to talk to them, but I really need to find Elroy first.
That what makes you smart, having lots of eyes?
Are these bubbles? I don't have time to talk. Looks like somebody wants to enjoy their... Best not bother a person. That's not the building the cheer... Posters. Not sure what for, though. Brewery beer. How original. That's a peculiar place to fall asleep.
Not really.
A cute little kid with some kind of instrument. Is that a flute? That's a cute little kid alien.
Really can't do anything except run in there, apparently.
I should talk to her, but not before
Could be a flute, could be a blowgun, exactly.
Is that Elroy? Oh my god, what did they do to you?
Can anybody hear me? This is a huge misunderstanding! Help! Peggy! Somebody! Help me!
Elroy! Open the gate! Let me through!
Hey, you! Get away from the gate. You're scaring the Cataloth, let alone upsetting the volunteers.
Please, could you let me in? My friend is in there.
I'm sorry, I'm only allowed to let in authorized personnel and reporters.
Did you say reporters? I am a reporter.
Do you have Reporters Guild identification?
No, but I'm telling you.
Only reporters with official Reporters Guild identification are allowed to enter.
I need to figure out how to get one of these Reporters Guild IDs.
Get your photo taken. Have that guy notarize it.
I should look around. I just hope I'm not too late.
You want a helmet?
At least they bring some color to this brutal game.
Don't even think about it.
Okay, not touching it. Don't need it anyway. Ouch. Looks like this one didn't make it. Who are those?
Our glorious contestants. Hey, you! Authorized personnel only.
Ouch. Looks like some kind of podium. Impressive looking shield. Ha! This one could have a conversation with 3 people at the same time.
Maybe.
He seems to be very excited about the Katanga race. Desayak, you here for the race?
Oh yeah, I've been waiting in line for 2 days.
You've been waiting here for days?
Oh yeah, this is a monumental race. Spy Corps versus Eggthor versus Precious. It doesn't get any better than this.
Who are the contestants?
There are 3 contestants. Spy Corps, the newcomer, he uses tranquilizing gas to calm his beast. Then Eggthor, the reigning champion with his ingeniously calming humming. And then the legendary Precious, returning to Katanga after a long break. She still holds the record in consecutive Katanga victories. Although it doesn't seem to be working well today. I almost feel sorry for her bait volunteer.
My friend Elroy is in there as bait.
Oh, you mean the red-headed alien lined up against Precious? Uh-oh, I'm afraid it doesn't look very good for him. Precious is having a really hard time calming her beast today.
I need to get Elroy out of there now. Any idea how I could get in?
Oh, I'm afraid all the tickets were sold out days ago. I'm on the waiting list in case someone gets sick, or perhaps dies. If you ask me, there's no chance you can enter this race as a spectator. But maybe the next one.
Next one would be too late. Elroy will be dead by then. I need to do something to get him out of there. How exciting can a snail race be?
I mean, have you seen one? I don't know.
It says Katanga. Hi there. I'm Peggy. What's your name?
I'm McLaughlin.
Nice to meet you, McLaughlin. Nice flute.
My mum and dad made it for me. They like it so much when I play for them.
Wow, you're very good.
Thanks.
Where are your mom and dad?
I don't know. Slomek also doesn't know. His machine is broken. He says maybe they are Bon Meago Mewayuma.
Swimming in the air realm? Oh, sweetheart.
But they like it so much when I play the flute. Maybe if they hear me play, they will come back.
Oh, darling. I don't know if that's possible, but I really hope so. Who's been taking care of you?
My friends. Mick, Zelma, Keith, Roki, Rambo, even Steven.
So what kind of music do you like playing?
I know all the songs from the Tavern Music Box.
Wow, that's impressive. But wait, you've been going to the tavern? How old are you?
I'm 5 cycles and a half.
I like your hat.
It's not a hat. It's a Hatumba battle helmet.
Wow. So you're a musician and a warrior?
My friend Diego made it for me. He's the best.
What are these shiny bugs?
Fire spirits. They're my special friends. I can make them go up or down. When I play a fast song, they go up. And when I play a slow song, they go down.
Can you play a slow song?
Which one? There are so many. I know all of them.
I don't know. You pick one?
No. Tell me a name and I will play it. I know all the songs.
I guess I'll have to find out. You said Diego made the hat for you?
He's my friend. He says he has a little boy just like me. His name is Elroy. He says he misses Elroy so much and that he wants to go back to him. I want my mom and dad to come back to me too.
Oh, darling. I hope they do. Do you know where Diego is now?
No. I hope he comes back with Elroy and we can all play together.
See you later.
Bye, Peggy.
Did we introduce ourselves?
I should not disturb him. This person looks like some kind of merchant.
Welcome to Zdenka's fine goods and spice emporium.
The spice must flow.
I'm Zdenka.
Hi, I'm Peggy.
Peggy of Earth, I presume.
Yes, that's me. Peggy of Earth. How did you know?
We don't get many folks like you around here. Except for that great hunk of a human, Diego. Oh, I wish he was here today. I think you would like him.
You know Diego de Luna?
Oh, yes. What a magnificent specimen. Those eyes, full of mystery and determination. And what a cook he is. He often invites us for dinner to his home down by the water. Plus, he's my main supplier of China. I suppose I could call him my favorite vendor. He hasn't been around for a while, though. I hope everything is okay. I was thinking maybe I came on too strong last time, and he needs space. Who knows, with humans. But anyway, do you know him as well?
I know of him. I'm here to take him back to Earth.
Take him back? Now that would be a tragedy.
You don't understand. His son is here with me, and he needs him.
His son? You mean Elron?
Elroy.
Oh, right. Elroy. What a strange name.
What are you selling?
Well, with the Katanga games in full swing, I must admit that my inventory is limited. I have a few wonderful things left, though. An original fusion fire spirit catcher in pristine condition. A refurbished flux compensator for all your flux compensation needs. Almost like new. Unfortunately, we're all out of Sheena, our most popular item. But if you happen to have some, I am willing to pay a premium price.
How much for the fire spirit catcher?
Well, it is my only one, and with such meticulous craftsmanship, I guess I can part with it for 5 dim.
5 dim? Isn't that a little steep?
Well,
I don't even know how
I
much dim is
guess
worth.
I could go down to 3. As a show of fusion hospitality.
I don't have enough money on me right now.
You're always welcome back when you do.
Tell me more about this Sheena.
Oh, it's the most sought-after spice on all of Fuchsia. The smell, the taste. You must try it if you get a chance.
Where can I find this Sheena?
You must follow the path of a cataloth.
What's a cataloth?
Cataloth are giant, majestic creatures native to this world. They live in remote places far away from Fuchsians. The only time we see them around the city is during the Katanga races.
They're used in Katanga races?
Cataloth are the stars of Katanga.
I'm interested in the flux compensator you mentioned.
Type 13 flux compensator in pristine condition. Look at this beauty. I guess I can part with it for 500 dim.
500 dim? Are you serious?
I'm afraid I can't go any lower than that.
I don't have enough money on me right now.
I don't have any money.
You're always welcome back when...
Nice operation you got here. How long have you worked as a merchant?
Ooh, it's been a long time. I wanted to be a dancer, you know. I was good at it, too. Until I hurt my back performing a triple-axis pirouette.
A triple-axis pirouette? Wow.
Oh, yes. I was quite a rising star. But that injury ended my career for good. And I was assigned a merchant position instead. I have learned to accept it. It has been pretty good to me. But my back has not gotten any better. And I don't know how much longer I can take it. At least, not without that Wondarian serum. Oh.
Wondarian serum?
It's a special concoction I learned to make during my more adventurous years. But its main ingredient...
Oh.
You mentioned something called Wondarian eggs.
Yes, I need them for my back medicine. Oh, what I wouldn't do for one right now.
Where do you usually get these eggs?
Wondarians like damp, dark places, like caves, usually underground. They're small, furry little creatures, and they like to keep to themselves. Oh, I would pay anything for a single Wondarian egg right now.
I'll be back. This looks like her storage room. I guess it's sleeping. Hi.
Ah, Desayak.
Smells good in here.
Fuchsia City Brewery, the finest and only one in town. Although I'm currently waiting for the repair crew. They said they'd be here within a few days. Anyway, I'm Sarty, the manager.
I'm Peggy. Mind if I ask you a few questions?
Not at all.
You said you were waiting for the repair crew? What's wrong?
There's something stuck in that pipe again. I can't brew if the fluid doesn't come through. But they say they'd be here soon. This should all be resolved in a couple of days.
That seems like a long time. Mind if I take a look?
Sure, be my guest.
How does this thing work?
Well, it's really simple. The base fluid comes in from the container on the right-hand side. The furnace, you'll need something to light it, heats it up and pushes it through the pipe. Then it passes through the colour-coded flavorizers. And ta-da! Drink comes out the faucet on the left-hand side.
Do you know where I can find Diego de Luna?
He lives down by the docks. I know he can't go back home. Such a sad story. We're all rooting for him, you know.
See you later.
Goodbye.
A tap. I can reorder those pipes to get a different liquid. I can reorder those pipes to get a different liquid. Something's clogging the pipe. I need to open it and remove whatever's blocking it. Looks like this valve controls the flow from the tank. I need to remove whatever's blocking the pipe first. I'll need to make fire somehow. I need to light a fire here to get the water boiling. Looks like a jug. It's a big jug, useful for carrying liquids.
Is that what it's for?
Nothing's coming out.
Maybe we need fire, right? So... Oh, we gave up our matches.
Slimy green mushrooms. I wonder if they use them for something here. Maybe for food? Or drinks?
I like that guy's painting them.
Disayak.
Ditakata, friend.
Name's Peggy. Peggy Wolf.
Pleasure meeting you, Peggy Wolf. My name is Munarek.
So, are you some kind of artist?
Well, my specialty is highly realistic portraiture. I have dedicated my life to sharpening my eyes and my tongue to capture an image indistinguishable from reality.
I see.
The tongue
Don't we all?
Would you paint a portrait of me?
I would if I could, but as you can imagine, I don't usually get clientele of your complexion. Most of my models are of a more, greenish variety.
Couldn't you just paint the outlines?
Out of the question. I do not deal in approximations. Bring me something red that I can use, and I will gladly paint your portrait.
Do you know Dr. Diego de Luna?
Oh, I am very bad with names, and no, it does not sound familiar.
What do you make of the Katanga race?
Well, I did paint all the portraits of the contestants. The arena is my biggest client. But I do wish that I could advance my art beyond reliance on sports portraiture. Aliens. I want to paint aliens.
You mean aliens like me?
You would certainly add variety to my portfolio.
See you later. I'm not touching that.
Fair.
Is that what a sailor looks like on this planet? Hi there!
Oh, hi. Whoa. Are you Elroy?
No, I'm Peggy, a friend of Elroy's.
Funny. You look just like him on picture. Nice to meet you, Peggy. I'm Stipe. And this is Spidero, or Spidero.
Spidero at your service. You got any dirt that needs cleaning? I'm your guy.
Pleasure to meet you both. Calm night?
As calm as they get. The weather is best between eclipses, when the sky can breathe.
How often do eclipses occur around here?
Every few days.
Every few days? We get one every few years. But there's a total lunar eclipse coming tonight, as a matter of fact.
You're from Earth, right?
Yeah?
I heard you only have one moon there. That must be pretty lonely.
We manage. Do you know Diego de Luna?
Yes.
Do you know where he is?
Diego took boat to Archipelago to find crashed spaceship.
A crashed spaceship?
He said it might be his only way off the planet.
Did you say Diego might be leaving the planet?
I did, but it'll take him many years to get home using spaceship, since he can't go back through portal.
We've unlocked the portal, and Elroy is here on this planet. We're here to take Diego back.
Uh-oh.
Do you know where he is? Could you get him and let him know we're here?
I know exactly where he is. I just hope it's not too late.
Please, you need to get him. And tell him to hurry. His son is in great danger.
Diego's good friend. I will do all I can, but I shouldn't waste more time.
Go! Hurry! And good luck.
All right, Speedero. Prepare to start engine and set course for Archipelago. Maximum speed.
Maximum speed. Understood. Preparing engine. 3, 2, 1. You better hold on to something.
Yep. See you in a week.
Oh no. If that's their maximum speed, I just hope they get to Diego in time.
Oh yeah. Mary is a good swap for Archon. She'll actually tank for other people. This time I dropped in, Elroy was putting a dress on a robot. Yeah. Sounds like it. Sounds like it.
A peculiar symbol. So, this is Dr. DeLuna's home. I'm sure he won't mind if I poke around a bit. I might find something useful to help with the Elroy situation. It looks like Dr. DeLuna is a basketball fan. I wonder if he ever found people to play with here. Some of them look pretty tall. An empty basket. Could be useful. I'm sure Dr. DeLuna wouldn't mind if I borrow a few things, especially if I can use them to help Elroy. It's a basket, useful for carrying smaller objects.
Is that what baskets do?
Seemed super comfy, but no time for that now. That's an impressive set of screens.
That's all we got.
Looks like a ventilation system. Looks like a map of the archipelago. Gosh, I hope Stipe gets to Dr. DeLuna in time.
Machete?
It's a sharp machete. Useful for cutting branches and stuff.
We're taking that. Hell yeah. That's all we got in here?
I don't think these two items will fit together.
I was thinking we'd find Sheena here, but like some leftover.
I better not touch these.
Why not?
Hello? Anyone in there?
Hey, you, keep it down. All the Container Town folk are at the Katanga race.
And they all left their lights on?
Lights? What do you mean, lights?
Oh, they seem to think about energy very differently here. Looks like a container village. This trash can reminds me of a frog. On a well-deserved break, I guess? Hey, I'm Peggy.
Desiak. Name's Keith.
Busy day, Keith?
What, are you kidding me? I've been sitting here all day waiting for that guy to fix the ship.
What's wrong with it?
Don't ask me. Something with the electronics, I think. I just make sure all the bolts and pipes are where they're supposed to be. I've done my job so I could just go home. But rules are rules. Dock workers stay on site until the ship sails. Well, maybe it's for the better anyway.
How so?
With a Katanga race going on out there, and this ship being so old and all, it makes so much noise lifting off it'll end up scaring half the poor cattle off up there.
So you're saying that this ship taking off could affect the Katanga race?
Oh yeah, seen it before. Noise-sensitive cataloth get easily provoked by this old can taking off. It used to run almost silent back in the day, but these days, it's as loud as a Marietta eagle.
Do you know a human called Diego de Luna?
Oh, Diego? Hell yeah, I know him. He's a good friend. Saved my arse on numerous occasions. He lives down there by the piers. Although, I haven't seen him in a while.
Listen, you don't seem to be needing that tool you're holding right now. Do you mind if I borrow it?
Oh, no problem. Here.
An alien wrench-like tool. Gotta go. Bye.
See ya.
I don't know you, but sure, here, take.
It's always a good idea to wear a helmet. Hi.
Desayak.
What seems to be the problem?
This ship is just old. The internal systems need constant calibration.
Why don't you calibrate it then?
I need a flux compensator. I had one right here this morning, but now it's gone.
Yeah.
Someone must have stolen it.
That's where she
I
got
think
it.
I saw one of the Katanga racers sneaking around right before I went for lunch. But I can't really prove it.
Where did you say the flux compensator was?
No idea. One way or another, most stolen goods end up in the market square.
See you later.
Okay. Bye.
Yes, Larkin Rider. They need a flux compensator so they can go back to the fuchsia. Yeah. I hope they name this place Fuchsia just so people can make that joke.
How does a massive ship like this float like that?
Just for that one reason. I don't know how to get there. Oh, this way. Let's talk to this guy.
Desayak.
Desayak Agastu. What can I do for you?
Hi, I'm Peggy. I'm new here.
Hi, Peggy. Name's Clarick.
I hope you don't mind my asking, but what do you do?
I'm a reporter of truth. This is the Fuchsia Truth Source.
A reporter? I'm a journalist too.
Not without a reporter's ID, you're not. At least not in this metropolis.
How does one become a reporter?
You can recognize a reporter by their ID, a double notarized picture of their face. Reporting is a noble and difficult profession, too difficult for most. Ever since the gem Hala was stolen by that Earthling. You're not from Earth, are you?
Nope. I'm from Venus.
Right. Anyway, ever since the time disk was stolen, our profession has flourished. We, the reporters, are now the only ones dealing with truth. Time gazing was replaced by investigation, interviews, and deduction.
I'm pretty good at those things. Is there a test or something I can take?
As a matter of fact, there is. In order to become a certified ID-carrying reporter, you must investigate the disappearance of the Gem Hala.
The time disk that got stolen by Cyril Wanderbrust?
There is only circumstantial evidence for that claim. Find the name of the culprit and their accomplices, the exact time of the theft, and the exact method and circumstances. The who, the when, and the how. Do you accept this task?
Yes, I do. I guess I'll need to start mingling with some of the locals. Someone must know what happened. So I guess if I want to get a Reporters Guild ID, I'll have to interview people who know something about the day the time disk was stolen. I'll need to get someone to corroborate who stole it, when exactly it took place, and how exactly it happened. Desayak.
Desayak Agastu. What can I do for you?
My friend Elroy was tricked into volunteering for the Katanga race.
Well, bless his courage.
I want to get him out of there. Any tips?
Is that the future version of Bless Your
Go
Heart?
past the tavern and to the big arena.
Bless your courage.
Good try talking to the guard.
Mirad Asum.
You did what to my mother?
Is that an animal or a plant? I better leave it be. Is that... There seems to be something hidden behind all those... Darn, it's too tough.
Like a machete.
It's some kind of door. It reminds me a bit of the one at the center of the Hani Pentagon back on Earth. Wow, this panel is almost the same as the one at the Hani Pentagon. What did Elroy do again to unlock it?
I don't remember. It's a good question. Oh, now I remember.
Yes, I did it! Ugh, it's hot in here. But wow, this place looks amazing. It's some kind of plant. The leaves remind me of solar panels. It's not very bright in here, so I guess they probably have some other function. I better leave it alone. Someone's hiding in there. It says Gizamet. I don't think I can open this door by hand. But, could this be some kind of keyhole?
Probably, since that's what it says on the tooltip.
Whoa, would you look at that? This thing is huge.
Crazy.
Looks like some kind of ancient sculpture. This... Another one of these. Whoever built this really liked logical puzzles. Yes, I did it! I think I've activated something.
You're doomed, human.
Another one of those platforms. I wonder how they float. All right, let's try this. Whoa, I'm flying.
No, you're not.
That was actually
You don't
pretty
say that
fun.
when you're in an elevator. I mean, come on.
These lights feel warm and soothing. I am getting pretty good at this. Looks like I've activated another platform. Whee! It's like a flying skateboard.
Taking it back to the fuchsia.
I shouldn't touch that. These are getting harder and harder.
Crazy. There it is.
Yes! Voila! What's that?
It's the key.
Wow, it's pretty heavy. And the shape looks familiar. Wow, these carvings. They look ancient. I wonder what's behind it. I wish I had time to figure it out, but I need to go help Elroy.
Actually, I had time to figure it out. Like, I figured out all these other puzzles.
Yes, it fits! One more. I really want to know what's behind there now.
This is a prison, and that thing's gonna eat you. Holy... We got there.
Woohoo! Elroy's not the only one good at ancient puzzles.
I'm just a whittle
I wonder if I can get my hands on some of those
I'm gonna
eggs.
steal his eggs.
Looks like that little creature's guarding them.
Those are his kids.
Crawling into dark, tight spaces on an alien planet seems like a bad idea. Here, Tsu. Whoops! It does not like me coming close. You're a feisty little one, aren't you?
Machete.
No way!
Come on! Come on! I mean, I feel like we gotta scare it.
The creature seems stressed. I wonder where its mate is. I'd rather not put all my eggs in one basket. That won't work.
Why not?
Interesting idea, but I don't think it'll work.
We got another another problem here. Already went down there.
I don't really have a reason to go hacking up the foliage.
I don't have a reason not to do
That
either,
won't work.
to be fair.
If these mushrooms are anything like the ones back on Earth, maybe Mick would know what type of mushroom.
Mick?
That
What's
won't
Mick
work.
again?
Some sort of red berries. They look
need
super
those.
mushy. I'll need something to carry them.
Yeah, that's what it was for painting our picture.
Let's see. Nice.
Wait, we get 69 of them?
This is pointless.
The holy sanctum of Jemhala, damaged in the Great Incident. This looks like some kind of guard box. The original guard box of the Jemhala Guardians. The Great Towers were destroyed in the incident. Of 6 towers, only 2 remain, with 1 dangerously leaning. Without the Jemhala, the past is open to dangerous interpretation. It's some kind of ancient device with carvings on it. Looks like a piece is missing. Who are these pictures of?
They are Juno and L'Oreal, respectable fusions who have gone missing. We searched everywhere but were unable to find them or find out what happened to them. They have a child, McLaughlin, who is devastated by their disappearance. He stands in front of the arena every day, playing his flute and hoping that the music will somehow make his parents return.
That is so sad.
Before the incident, anyone could come to this sanctuary and find a missing person, or to learn what had happened in the past. But now, all we are left with is sorrow, and the faces of lost fusions nailed to this useless ruin.
He looks like some kind of priest.
What gave it away?
Dasayak.
Ah, hello. Guided tours are closed until tomorrow.
Guided tours?
Yes, of the former Jemhala Sanctuary. Aren't you here for the tour?
No. I'm Peggy. I just wanted to ask you a few questions.
Oh, please do. I have all the time in the world.
Is that
My
sarcasm?
name is Slomek. Great pronunciation, by the way.
Thanks. So, you're a tour guide?
Actually, I am, or was, a high priest of the Jemhala. But as there is no Jemhala anymore, my only remaining function is answering ignorant tourist questions. I am sorry. I did not mean that as an insult. But that day, and that man took everything from me.
So Slomek, tell me more about the Jem'Hadar. I mean, Hala.
What happened to the Jemhala?
Ah, the Jemhala, or time disk, was taken from us.
By whom?
An off-worlder. I wish I could remember the name. My memory has been fading ever since.
Do you remember how it happened?
I remember one of our moons was covered that day. So it was a good day for a demonstration of the Jem'Hala's abilities. I opened a time rift into the previous day to this very location where you are standing right now. And this off-worlder, this monster, violated the sacred time rift.
Violated?
Our faith forbids physical interactions with the Harombiri, the past window. You see, the Harombiri may only be observed, never interacted with. But this stranger...
It's okay. Take your time.
This stranger, this violator, stepped through the Herombiri.
Are you saying that it's possible to actually travel through time using the time disk?
Possible, yes, but forbidden and dangerous.
So this man stepped through the time rift, and then what?
He found himself on the other side in the previous day and removed the Gem Hala from its sacred enclosure. The paradox caused by this abominable act reverberated throughout this sanctum and fractured the holy monoliths you can see behind us.
Oh, wow. That must have been awful.
It was incomprehensible and shocking. The worst day in the history of our world and of my life.
I'm so sorry. Do you remember when exactly that happened?
No, I'm sorry. As I said, my memory is not what it used to be, and I don't like to think about that day.
Do you know Dr. Diego de Luna?
Oh, I'm very bad with names.
Lurking right, you
fact,
missed our
my memory hasn't been
TARDIS
very
reference
good since the Gem Hala was taken from us.
What's that scroll you're holding?
An incantation that is supposed to help me sleep. Ever since the incident, I have had terrible nightmares. These words here, they have a very calming effect on a Fuchsian brain, even on animals, I think. The only problem is that they are in an ancient language that I can't read. And the only person who can does not want to see me.
Do you mean Professor Zax?
You know him? Could you ask him to translate it for me?
Yeah, it was during
Sure,
South of Midnight.
I'm happy to do it.
It was a full-on TARDIS moment.
See ya.
Right. Now, more to do. We got a lot to do. We don't have all the pieces just yet, but we're collecting pieces. Let's go back to now. I think we have to.
It's supposed to be an ancient chant for relaxation or something. I have no idea how to read it, though. Maybe Professor Zax will know.
It's just one of these.
I spoke to Priest Slomek.
Well, why would you speak to that cheat?
Cheat?
Yes. Many cycles ago, we had a wager, which he claims to have won. But I know he cheated, that pankert. I know he had a peek through his precious Gem Hala.
Anyway, he gave me this scroll, and I wonder if you could translate it.
Well, I suppose I could do that. For you. And because I enjoy language puzzles. Unfortunately, I cannot see without my glasses. If you can bring me my glasses, I will gladly assist you.
That's what I was afraid of.
Hello.
My friend Elroy, whom you've met.
Yes?
He got himself tricked into something called Katanga.
Oh, the Katanga race. That was very brave of him.
You don't understand. He is far from brave, and he didn't exactly volunteer.
I did notice that he was not the quickest student of language.
Nope.
This is quite unfortunate. The Katanga race is very dangerous. Most participants do not survive. You must get him out of there.
How do I do that?
I wish I could help, but I'm afraid this will require skills beyond linguistics.
Right.
See you later, Professor.
I think any of that helps us here.
Dasayak.
Desayak.
Miradasum. Desayak.
Can't I for once have a quiet drink without being bothered by tourists?
Sorry.
Yeah, we never went into the bar. Oh, big bartender.
I wouldn't mind having a drink. I hope our biology is compatible with their ingredients, though. Desayak.
Ew, what is that accent? Indeed, it sounds like a Wandarian egg cracking open.
Machete.
Anyway, mind if I ask you a few questions?
Mind if I ask you a few questions?
Whatever.
Machete.
That won't work.
I'm pretty sure it will. I think you're not.
I wouldn't mind having a drink.
Put some effort into it.
Hello.
Who are you?
I'm Peggy. What's
Those
your
are
name?
not his glasses.
It's Benno. People call me Lucky Benno.
Why do they call you Lucky?
Because of my ability to guess the outcome of things. Ever since we lost the grand machine that told us the future, Fuchsians have been fascinated with chance and predictions. Sometimes people challenge me, but I mostly win. Do you want to try me?
No thanks. I'm not a betting woman. I only take risks with things I can control. But I'd like to ask you a few questions, if that's okay.
Go ahead.
Do you know Diego de Luna?
I know of him, but I haven't met him. I heard he lives down by the docks.
Those glasses you're wearing, they don't exactly look like they've been designed for you.
That's right. I won them from that nutty professor up on the hill. For all his language skills, that old bastard is clueless when it comes to chance.
Is there any way I could borrow them?
No chance. I'll sell them to you, though.
For what?
I have been dying for a fusion fire ale. If you bring me that, we have a deal. Mick the barman is out of ingredients, but he should have the recipe.
Desayak, gentlemen.
Desayak, stranger.
Hello there.
My name is Peggy.
I'm Rocky, and this is my friend,
Rambo.
Your names are Rocky and Rambo? Seriously?
You're not the first person to find that funny.
But I don't get it. It's not like my name is Diego or something.
Diego? That's hilarious.
Right. Diego. Where is he volunteering nowadays? You know, you look exactly like him.
Wow.
Yes,
humans
but
humans all look the same to
different.
them.
More hair, I think.
Or less hair.
It's really hard to tell with Earthlings.
Love it.
Yeah, I know you must get this all the time, but you
all
look
the same.
All right, boys. It's time for me to get going. This looks like a jukebox of some kind.
Sure is. 2 dim will buy you unlimited music.
I don't have enough money on me right now.
We do need to see the playlist.
Are jukeboxes a universal invention? A bit on the boxy side, I guess.
Rude.
Desayak.
Hi there. What, you here to pick up Diego?
How did you know?
Well, you do look just like him. And he's been going on and on about leaving for years.
Do you know where I can find him?
Well, probably home, down by the docks. But first, you look like you could use a drink.
Oh God, yes.
Here, this is my special recipe, on the house.
You just
Thanks.
piss in a cup.
Whoa, strong stuff.
Told you. You can keep the mug as a souvenir.
Thanks. My name's Peggy.
I'm Mick. Anything else I can do for you?
Yeah.
Can you tell me anything about the day that Gem Hala was stolen?
Sure. It was a sad day for Fuchsia. People lost the one thing they could trust. Things changed on Fuchsia after that. Gambling, fake news, sports betting. The number of customers in this tavern eventually doubled. I'm not complaining about that. But you should ask Stephen up by the border control. He was practically there when it happened.
He was there?
He was on duty that night, I think. He's always bragging about it in here.
Thanks.
Steven Seagal.
Say, Mick, What's in a fusion fire ale?
That's easy. It's just regular fusion ale with green gombara mushrooms. Green gombara mushrooms are not easy to find, but we just had rain yesterday, so you might get lucky. There's some kind of malfunction at the brewery, so I haven't had a supply of fusion ale for days. Benno over there's been giving me a hard time about it.
So, how well do you know Diego de Luna?
He used to come here every day, moping and yammering about his kid. Apparently he was left stranded here on Fuchsia by his friend. You can't trust anyone these days. Good customer, and a good man too.
He's gone off searching for a way off this planet.
Wow, finally. I hope he makes it home for his kid.
But Elroy's here, in this town, right now.
What are the chances of that?
In this universe, 100%.
So, are you the owner of this place?
We don't exactly own things here. They're assigned. I used to work down at the docks with my brother Keith, but I got injured and moved into hospitality. Took me a while to get used to it, but now I love working here.
What do you know about the Katanga race?
I'm not a sports fan, but patrons talk about it all the time here. Apparently, 3 riders of 3 giant beasts are lined up against 3 volunteers. Whichever rider can calm their beast for the longest time without eating the volunteer wins.
I need to get to the arena and get Elroy out of there. See you later.
Mirror to some, Peggy.
I need the empty glass for. I don't know, but it is time. Time for dinner. Thanks for hanging out. We will return to more Elroy and the Aliens next Friday. Tomorrow I'll be over on the CD Games channel solo. We're gonna see how well that works out. Oh, because it's a holiday. I'm almost worried that if I do a good job of it, they're gonna be like, "Oh, you don't need a moderator anymore." It happened. So yeah, come hang out with me over there. We're gonna be talking about wrapping up the event, answering probably new player questions. There are a lot of new players. We'll be back Monday with more of the new account, the Pick 3 playthrough. That's it. Have a good weekend, everybody. Bye.